Alrighty, hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel. We're playing some more Stormworks. Let's see, I left the moon, I got everything sorted. I did about 2 hours of recording there, and turns out the microphone that I had got from Amazon was 11, and it just started giving an incredible amount of static on there. So now this microphone here, I'm actually using the microphone that I have on my webcam, so it's not the greatest. I just have to give me a couple of days, and I'll have to get another headset here. Yeah, I'll be returning it, and I'll be looking at getting another one at some time. So yeah, it was kind of disappointing. I mean, I could always load in where I was, but I went and I got the nuclear reactor, and then I set it up there. Attach the truck to it, and now we are here. And now I'm here grabbing the final module. Yes, the quality, the audio quality, hopefully it's not always going to be the greatest. But, I mean, nobody wants to listen to fuzz. And I listened to the earlier recording and it was absolutely fine. So I don't know what happened, but... oh, is there no... Did I not... obviously I didn't save this. What the fix is! Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4... 2, 3, 4. Yeah, probably what I'll do is I'll look at getting another headset or something like that. I don't even know. Am I disappointed? You betcha. Can I say too much about it? No, not really. Yeah, I don't want to get in trouble. That's the mobile core. Okay, I just want to make sure I'm not spawn that. Yeah, spawn it anyways. Whatever. What's it gonna do? Perfect. Look at that. It's already in the right position. Okay, so we'll get this one sorted and we'll get this into the ship. Right, so I'll listen to this recording and hopefully it sounds a bit better. Oops, we don't need to be in here. But yeah, I was just getting a whole bunch of static. I changed the cables, checked the cables, they were fine. Recorded with some other devices, they were fine. And so then I was like, okay, so what's wrong with it? Let's check the reviews. Yeah, and then all the reviews, you know, they say pretty much the same thing. It's got a like the technical term is it's got a trim pot, just a dial on the top side of it for the sound, and it seems like the dial is just not the best quality dial. So yeah, it's like with everything. So now, you know, I live in North America, I live in Canada. Me personally, I really enjoy products that come from the US. And why is that? Because if you have a problem with your product, you can actually call someone and you can talk to someone. Maybe you can talk to an engineer even, you know, design team, whatever. And you can directly give them your information. They'll listen to you and they'll do what they can to make the product better. But unfortunately, in the world that we live in today, where we import everything from the other side of the world, you can't just call the factory or speak to an engineer and see if there's a way that you can solve the problem. Unfortunately, you just have to throw it. We just throw everything away in the trash. So it's unfortunate. It really is. It's unfortunate the way we live. All right. Yeah, it's unfortunate. And me, I'm like what I would consider like a low budget streamer at this point in time. I don't have thousands of dollars to spend on fancy audio equipment. So It is what it is. It is what it is. The show must go on. The show must go on. All right, so let's see. I came back. I made some revisions to the shuttle. Mainly, I was able to transfer fuel from one wing to the other, but it was incredibly slow. So what I've done is I've upgraded the pumps on the wings, so that way we can transfer fuel faster. Let's see, what else did I do? I think maybe that was it. That's all I needed to do. Let's check here. Yeah, I added these pumps here. These pumps are way better. Oh, and then this gas, these tanks here were just for the front thrusters. And so what I've done is I've connected them to the main system, I think. I say I think because I really don't know. Like, I'll have to, at the end of all this, I'm going to have to take the shuttle and go over it and just make sure that all the pipes and stuff go where they need to go. It's like one of those things where I build it, and then, like the electrical, right? It just turns into a big rat's nest of like cables going everywhere, pipes going everywhere. We don't have like a CAD program in the game that'll allow us to track all that, engineer all that stuff. So unfortunately, it's yeah, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. So nice. The landing was all right. So when I came in this time, what I did is I actually had enough fuel. I could use the rocket thruster, and at low speeds, this thing flies really well with the rockets. I was thoroughly impressed, actually. It flies better, it maneuvers better with the rockets than it does with the jet engines. I can go up, I can go down. Like, the jet engines there, I was having troubles on the approach of going down. But the rockets, no problem. We can go up and down anywhere we need to go. So, all right, this is going to be the final launch for this phase. And I was kind of having some debates on what I want to bring next. Do I want to try? Should I try and bring? Yeah, I'm not too sure what I want to bring next. I want the RCS vehicle on the moon. I do want that, but I don't know if I should maybe try and set up the moon base and then bring the RCS vehicle. Because, like I say, I still haven't tested the base, but I'm excited. This is the final launch of the tractor, the truck thing, and then we'll be ready to get the moon base onto the moon. So that's pretty much going to be the next few days. I'm hoping by the end of this next little bit that I can get everything sorted out and settled. Yeah, it should be exciting. Right, so I don't really have noise canceling. The microphone is on the back of the webcam, and I can't put a sock or something over it for the wind. I'll try later on playing around with it to try and calm it down a little bit here. So it's mostly the background noise, right? I know people like when you're listening to audio, you want to listen to the audio and you don't want to hear stuff from a fan whirring away in the background. But yeah, I don't know, the microphone just gave me all kinds of static, and it wasn't too bad, but at certain times all you could hear was static, so I thought, man, this is no good. Alright, so that will work for there. That's a pretty decent trajectory. Okay. I'm excited. All these launches have gone according to plan. So, I'm in a blue spacesuit. I'll put it here suit right now. Okay, brakes on. Probably shouldn't have done that. Blast the stabilizer to try and launch this thing. I don't want to do that. Alright. Yeah, and I thought, like, you know, I could do all the launches and then just record the final results as well. But, you know, it's kind of, I gotta do the launches anyway, so why not? Just record it, put it on there. If you guys want to watch it, that's fantastic. If not, it's cool too. Alright, so we can come up with the crane. This is awesome. I'm so glad I did this. Could slide, I guess, forwards and backwards a little bit, but really got to be careful with this. Now, this has a clip on the bottom. So what do we want? 3? Alright. And then we need to use some of the rigging here. Let's see here. Windshield. Get crushed by it. Oh, we don't want that. Don't crush me. Oh, and then what I did is I added, so on the way back, I forgot to like fully empty or, you know, connect the wings or whatever. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. So what I did is I added a button inside the ship, which allows me, so instead of having to stay on the moon to empty one wing into the other wing and like try and balance it, what you can do is just connect a hose from one pump to the other wing, and then there's a button inside here that'll allow you to turn it on. So that way if you're approaching the Earth, you can just turn it on. And yeah, it'll feed off the hose. You don't have to worry about totally balancing the wings, right? What am I doing here? Okay, so now it's got to go back a little bit. Is that right? It's got to go back. Which way is it? It's going to go that way, and it's going to go back a little ways. All right. We do that. No. Just a little more. You can do it. You can do it. Oh boy. That certainly isn't the position I was looking for. Is that gonna do it? Close, close. Alright, so maybe I can drag it. Maybe I can drag it this way a little bit. Gonna be a pain, are ya? Alright, let's turn the brakes off. got to go that way just a hair. And then it needs to go back. It needs to go back. All right. We'll take this. Attach that to there. Attach that to there. And I want to see if maybe I can just push it this way just a little bit. I don't think so. Can I push it without the... It'll let me push it when it's not on... Okay, that's good there. Now let's go... Really? Alright, well that didn't do anything. These ropes, I tell you. Like they have that minimum, whatever it is, 5 meters or something is there, and they stop. It's kind of a waste. Waste of time. Okay, did it connect? No, why? Why won't you connect? All right, so let's see if we can... Oh, look at that. No, don't do that, please. Let's see, if I come that way just a little bit. It's gotta come this way just a little bit up. Come that way a little bit. Alright, let's see if I can get this going without the where are we here? Oh, that is perfect. Now, it just needs to go back, straight back. I wonder if I can release it and then just push it straight back for the connect. Yes! Excellent, excellent, excellent. Strange. I seem to be jumping higher on the planet than I sometimes do on the moon. Okay, winch out. Down. Right, and then the last thing I'll need to do is just lock this into place, so that way if I have to travel anywhere to pick up the shuttle, nothing's going to move while I'm in transit. Thank you. Alrighty, that'll do it for that. Now, let's see if I can close the door without it exploding. And then I'll return the device, I'll return the platform, and we'll take off. Oh yeah, that fits just nicely. The moon modules are going to fit real nice as well. I'm excited. Here we are, launch number 3 of our moon build. Space. All right. Oh, probably help if I disconnected the shuttle too. That would probably help. Yeah. So what I think what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to look at obviously I'm going to look at getting some better audio equipment here for recording. Let's see if I can get a way to check my levels while I'm recording, so I can kind of adjust it, because right now, unfortunately, I do like a basic test, microphone check, sound check, whatever, and then I record. But you know, sometimes during the recording, things can happen. So I don't have a way of like in real time to get that. Unfortunately, I just have to listen to the recording after the fact. So yeah, sometimes you win, I guess. Sometimes you lose. That's just the way it goes. Oh, where are we going? Where are we going? No idea. All right, we're ready to go to the moon. This is the final module of the truck. So I was like, do I continue the launches that just push through and do the rest of the launches, or should I explore the moon for a little bit? Now I can finally decide. And then I guess I'll have to think of a name for the Moon Explorer. Yeah, so every module has a keep active block on it. So hopefully I won't have any issues with anything despawning. You know, I'm gonna take red. I think I'm gonna take a red spacesuit here. No, close that one. Close that one. Are they both red? Yeah, they're both red. There's a suit here and a suit here, and then there's a bunch. You know. What I don't have are suits inside the moon base, so that's something I'll have to take a look at. Alright, so altitude hold off. These are the buttons here, left pump and the right pump. So if you're coming into the atmosphere, you can just turn them on, and we can just run the jet engines off the hose. Okay, fuel pump on, turn this to 0.8, and this can be 0.16. Let's see. Brakes off. We're ready to go. Just like that. It's pretty easy. I like it. Nice. Alright, stabilizer on, brakes on. Yeah, hopefully, we'll see. It's the calibrating, right? Still calibrating this, calibrating that. It's just the way it is. Alright, away we go. 4,000 feet. Yeah, so I recorded. Let's see. I landed, right? Saved it, and then I went and recovered the reactor, brought it back to the ship, did all the repairs, launched, came back to the planet. The landing was so-so. I landed on the runway. I didn't have to splash down, so that was all right. But I wouldn't call it a glorious landing by any means. And yeah, about an hour and a half at 2 o'clock in the morning, and then I was listening to the recording, and it was just awful stuff. Oh man, should I redo all that? I could still redo it. I mean, I have it saved. If you guys want to see it, I can redo it. But it's the same, pretty much the same every launch, right? So still trying to figure out a decent trajectory to and from the moon. Getting there. The other thing I don't like is this whiteness. It's white like this until about 1,000 feet. It's a bit, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. I can't see anything. It would be nice to be able to see the terrain while I'm only at 18,000 feet, so it would be nice to see the terrain. Clouds, the sea, whatever. Maybe I'll have to, there's a shaders pack or something, I'll have to look at that. Maybe there's some settings here. Who knows? Yeah, particle effects is full. Anyways, it doesn't matter. It's hard because when you're coming in on your approach, you have to rely on what? It's just your instruments, and then you don't see the ground until there's only 1,000 feet left, and it's kind of like, okay, there's only 1,000 feet left, you know. Alright, turn the fuel pump off, main thruster off, slow it down a little bit. What are we at, 25,000 feet? Maybe if I turn the detail up, it won't be so bad. I'll have to wait to Christmas for that. Christmas, I'll upgrade my device again. Yeah, so here we are, another trip to the moon. Friday's trip to the moon. Not quite there yet. Like, this is nice, but it would be nice to be able to see the features of the planet from space. That would be cool. Okay, stabilizer here. We'll come in this way. See where the rocket wants to go. If we can come around this side. Yeah, I'm excited. This is the final launch of the moon truck there. The first set of launches was good. I hopefully have worked out most of the bugs. I did make the nuclear reactor narrow, So now it's the same width as the truck, and it does drive exceptionally well. So now when I connect this module here, or all 3 modules, we should be able to drive decently. So now what I want to do is I'm thinking I'm not too sure. I either want to build a trailer for the RCS vehicle, or yeah, I think I want to build a trailer for the RCS vehicle. So we're going to need to bring one more nuclear reactor, and I want the nuclear reactor to have half as much water in it as the reactor that's on the moon already, to see if that's going to help. It probably will. Then we need to bring the RCS vehicle and a trailer. And then we need to bring the moon base, that's 12 modules. But at this point in time, once I land with this module and it works, we are ready. We are ready to set up the moon base. Finally, to set it up. Finally, after all that. And it's modular, right? So I can keep bringing parts to the moon base and connecting them together. Now, granted, I haven't taken a look at it in a long time, but I will. This is the chance to go over it, right? To work out the bugs. I guess for me, the big one is what's going on here? The heat. I don't know if there's a way that I can defeat the heat without having to be in a spacesuit, right? Like, I know I have the CO2 scrubbers and all that kind of stuff, but there's no heaters on the inside the modules. And it's minus 250 on the moon, and when you turn the heaters on, they only give you about 50, 60 heat. So I'll have to independently do a test where I bring a module full of heaters and just see if multiple heaters in a room, gives us that edge. The other thing I could do is I could take a air. Let's see. The other thing I could do is I could take the hot water from the reactor and I could try and use that in like an airflow system to try and pump hot to heat up the air that way. I just thought of that. Okay, so there's still a few modules. There's many modules that I could build, right? We could build. Yeah. And then, of course, after all this, the next big build is going to be a space station. Let's see if we can get a space station going also. Okay, we are kind of coming off the moon a little bit here. We got to go this way. This way some. Yeah, 127. Still got a ways to go. How we doing for fuel? Plenty of fuel. It's probably too early to judge that. We need to start going this way. All right. No need for infinite fuel. Right, and then that's the other thing. Then we need to start looking at that. Bringing fuel modules to the moon so I could refuel the shuttle on the moon. That would be neat. And then we're almost ready. I'm going to overshoot here, I think. Not careful. almost overshot the planet when I was coming back. So thankfully that didn't happen. Thankfully that did not happen. Did not transpire that way. Yeah, the microphone, I'm a little upset. It's not a cheap one either. It was, it was about $100. So but it has, I knew when I opened it up and I was like, oh, it's good quality. Everything about it's quality. And then it has one knob on the top which adjusts the volume. And I just touched it and it starts to wiggle and I'm like, yeah, okay. So I don't know if any of you, you do electronics, you make circuit boards and that kind of stuff, and you can get the trim pots, right? The knobs. Well, this one here, the flaw is, oh no, why did that disconnect? Whoops. Yeah, disconnected. Thank you. All of a sudden, the headphones are connected to my phone. Yeah, so they should have had one that doesn't spin and spin and spin. It should have a maximum and a minimum, and then it should have a some of them you can find that and that shut off the just a second here, let's see what's going on. There's the recording. Let's get our music back, shall we? Yes, there we go. All right. So then I thought maybe I could do that. But to me, it's just not worth it. I'll just get another one. It's not worth it. Like, take it apart, get the soldering iron out, find another trim pot that's small like that, but actually functions. It would be hard, right? Right, and so it was really wiggly and loose. And I think that's where, when I was doing the testing, after I realized it had all that feedback on it, I grabbed it, and when it doesn't move, it doesn't give the feedback. So I was like, okay, whatever. You know what? I'll send this back to wherever it came from. And, so if it was made in North America, I could call the manufacturer, and I could have that type of conversation with the manufacturer. And I could say, look, this is what's wrong with the product. Maybe you guys could try and change these parts. It would be more durable, blah, blah, blah. Chances are they could make that change in the factory. They could get that kind of feedback, right? But these things are made, by the billion wherever they're made on the other side of the world, and you just can't have that conversation with those. You just can't have that type of conversation. So it's too bad, and I really hope that type of customer service comes back to the manufacturing industry, because I really do miss it. Yeah, so when you press it down, it goes from live recording your voice to, I'm going to say this as well, it goes from live recording your voice to only recording when you speak, which is all right. It's decent. Like I say, it's decent. It's just that part of it. And then, I don't know, like I say, I could open it up, get the soldering iron out, I could test the circuit board and all that stuff. To me, it's just not worth it, I'll just get another one. But that's the kind of stuff I like to do. If I get something that doesn't work, I like to play with it and figure it out. And, if I can fix it, why not, right? Okay, so now we're I try not to overshoot here, but I think we've overshot already. It's hard. This trajectory is difficult. See if that's any better. You can see us on the moon there. You see how we're gaining that altitude. Three and one. Right. Right. Yeah, I've just been having bad luck lately. I bought the other headset. It lasted 2 weeks, and then it broke, and I couldn't return it because London Drugs has a policy, a no return policy on that headset. And I thought, hey, what could go wrong? And that was an expensive headset. It was almost $100. And the problem with that one was, it's like every headset that has a cord that comes out of the ear, you know, you step on it or you pull down on it, and then it pulls inside, and it's right, compromises the wires, and it's garbage. So, okay, I'll get it figured out eventually here, I'm sure. I'll have to go to a music store and buy, buy a microphone from an actual music store, I think, and they can, you know, that has like a decent warranty on it and all that sort of stuff, right? A proven product. Yeah, okay, so we're coming to the moon. Again, the options at this point in time are, do I explore the moon for a little bit, or do I just continue to do the launches? So that I'm not too sure. I'll decide today whether, if that's what I'm going to do. If I want to explore the moon or if I want to keep doing launches. Not bad. Overshot a little bit, using a little bit extra. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to slow down. As you can see, I have all this momentum, which is trying to shoot me above the moon. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to slow down that momentum. And because I can't, my velocity is all, it's not working. I don't know why. It's not working. There's no way that, but it could be, that could be my velocity. There's no way. I mean, that seems like a big number. This number here, so something's wrong. It's not calculating that properly. That's what I thought. It's just giving me the X, Y, and Z value, and it's not doing the math. I don't know why. All right, so one more fix to do here on the next launch. Actually was pretty good. This was pretty good. Try and go this way a little bit. What is that? 2 and 4. Travel this way for a little bit. It's definitely different. Oh, here we go. We've entered the moon. I'll save it here. We've entered the moon's influence. Right on. reasonable. Yeah, look at how. Yeah, I've definitely overshot this. This launch is going to cost me some extra fuel. Sadly. So neat. The moon. It looks really neat. I love it. All right. So let's see if I can I correct this a little bit? I have to kind of go like upside down almost a little bit on this one, this way. To me, it doesn't make you see the thruster. I should be going in the opposite direction, but I'm not. I don't know why. Oh, right. It's pushing from the... Yeah, that's so funny. You would think it would be going in the opposite direction, but it's not. Okay, so I think what? What am I thinking here? Okay. Come this way a little bit here. Yes, there we go. Oh, G-forces. Grabbing the craft. Okay, I am going to cut the thrusters here. We are coming in fast. Holy moly. And let's save it. Let's save it here. Here's my save. And as I get closer, I'll do a couple of different saves for the approaches. And we'll do this. We'll come in, rocket thruster down. That's how we'll land. Close to the surface like that. Alright, and then I am wanting to go to somewhere over here. Way over there. On that side of the moon. Okay, I need to set this to 1. That pretty much stopped. Nice. Do you see that? That pretty much stopped me from going that way. That was cool. Come down like this. Whoa, whoa. Oh, I thought almost for a minute there we were going to get destroyed. That was close. Okay, so I got to go over there. 45 kilometers. I don't want to walk that. I don't want to walk that. That would definitely be the journey. Alright, so I'll save this here moon. And it could probably live approach. Probably live approach from here. So we're kind of in like a bowl. In a little in a valley. I think the spot where I'm at right now is where I think is where I want to set up the moon base. It's a decent little area. There's a couple of high mountains around that they can climb up and just take a look at what's around. Yeah, we'll just kind of go down slowly, slowly, slowly. Try not to do too much. I could do this. Let's do this and start turning this way a little bit, maybe. Little bit of momentum here. There's the surface. Yeah, we need to go this way a lot. Try and get some momentum here. There we go. Still have plenty of fuel. Alright, well if I can just glide down, save this approach from here. Alright, there we go. Now we don't want to land in that black void. Well, I'm excited. Look at this deep pits that we can explore. So the RCS vehicle is going to allow us to explore all these little spots, and then if some of them are too tight, that's where I'll have to come back with a jetpack. Oh, look at that. 17 kilometers. Would be nice. See if we can slow down our descent a little bit. Sadly, I think we are going to smack that wing. There it is. You can see the reactor over there blinking away. Way over there. Slow our Oh, this is gonna be rough. Oh, yeah. We're down. We were down. We were down. Let's see. Let's see what happens on this one. Let's see what happens on this one. That's one wing. I can lose both wings. I do have a bit of fuel, so I am okay to. Oh, we're gonna overshoot, aren't we? Yeah, we're gonna overshoot. Oh, well, can't blame a person for trying, anyways. Oh, we lost both wings. I wonder what that is. Oh, that's the fire. Let's let it burn. Well, let's see what happens. Let's see where we touch down here. If we can just land, or how much further we're gonna have to go. 2 kilometers. That's gonna be a bit of a run. Going to be a bit of a run. I probably am going to try this approach again. Yeah, we're going to have some serious damage here. Oh. 29 kilometers is where I wanted to go now. Okay. Where am I? Over there. Interesting. Doesn't make any sense, but alright. I'll take it. Can't go 28 kilometers. That is too far. Absolutely too far. Alright, well, let's load approach and let's try that again. See if I can't have a bit of time. Round number 2. I'll just turn that front thruster on and I won't turn it off. That's what I'll do. Just let it blast away. Alright, and then we want to go to where exactly? Over there. So we have one over there somewhere. It's not bad if I could touch down Preferably not in the hole. Preferably not in the crevasse. Look at that. Look at how deep that is. Wow. Wow. That will swallow this shuttle. That is huge. All right. All right, and we're down. Oh, oh, that was oh man. That's what happens when you try and fly down, right? You can't. It's difficult. You have to. Unfortunately, you have to try and land like a rocket because it's just you carry so much. You're going so fast, and there's no resistance in space. There's no resistance. So now I've skipped off. That's ridiculous. Now I've skipped off. And we're going to sail way, way over there. We'll load this one. Parachute doesn't work, right? There's no atmosphere. I think I got somebody, I got a dislike the last time I used the parachute, so I haven't used the parachute since. All right. Okay, good. We weren't even able to see the Martian surface. Yeah, let's do this again. Set waypoint. If I get lucky, I could just sail right, touch down close somewheres. The truck is really slow. Like to go 30 kilometers would probably take me like 10 hours. If I had to cross the moon, so I'm trying to avoid that if I can at all costs. I guess I certainly don't want to. Touch down here. Let's see. I don't want to touch down here. But I might could always do a low fly. I can touch down, and then if there's not any damage, I can always lift off again and try and go there. But it's so hard to let's see. It's so hard to stop that momentum. I'm gonna try something here. Live a little dangerously here. Haven't done too much of this. Playing around in the atmosphere, trying to see what happens. All right. That didn't work out. Oh, really? That I don't understand. Like, it should be that. I guess I'm still technically looking at that point down there. I don't know. Alright, well. It's gonna do that to me. Let's try this again. Trying to keep that point on the moon there in play. Go back that way. Goes that one over there. Alright, there we go. Let's see what this does. Now we're going forward. It's that mountain just in front of the spacecraft that I'm circling around. Not this set of mountains here, but that set of mountains there is where we are set up. What was that? Did something just get wrecked inside? I think so. I'm trying. Just floating in circles here. I don't know what that is. Something destroying itself over and over again. Oh, this is not working out. Of course, now I can't use my thrusters, right? Because they're gonna burn me. Why did I'm not even on that side. The one right next to me will burn, but not the one opposite. I gotta go right over there, straight ahead. I'm gonna die. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. It really is. Alright, well, let's try that again, I guess. See what I can do to land. I can use the thruster that's right beside me, and that won't burn me. I guess, whatever. It's on the opposite side, and I'm moving in that way, and then the heat is going directly to me from it. Yeah, I guess it kind of makes sense, sure. The only other thing I could try is the RCS thrusters. See if that can... Okay, we want to be aligned here. Yeah, we want to be aligned there. Okay. And then I'll start slowing down. Again, if I could just touch down without taking any damage, I could always lift off and try and do like a low flight. We're going to smash into this mountain here. We're going to go. I can't go into there. I can't go into there. I can't go into there. No, 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 no. We've got to avoid that. We've got to avoid that. Oh, wow. Like, can you say coming in fast? Oh. I don't know what to do. Ah, maybe this one here. We'll see where this one goes. Maybe I'll land close to the machine over there. I won't keep skipping along. I doubt it. I doubt it. Bye-bye. Now, which direction am I spinning now? That way, and then what? It's going to spit me out on this side of the map, way up here. Let's see. Yeah, spits you out way up there. Well, oh yeah, see, that's part of it, and that's part of it there. Into here. Oh, I guess at this point I could just hope that I drift close enough to it. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I don't know if I'm gaining altitude. It's gonna throw me off the moon into space. No, we're starting to come down now. Alright. In the back end, there's just gonna be so much damage on this. This landing is gonna be a write-off. It's gonna be scrap as well. This will destroy the craft. The fire stops. I don't want to go 25 kilometers. This trajectory, like we're almost heading straight there. Almost. Not quite. That's a long drive, 18 kilometers. And that is the end of that. All right. Whew, this is not easy. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble. It's the last module, that's why. It's the last module. It's giving me all this trouble. Alright, this is going to be the last landing attempt. If I don't make it in this one, then I'll just have to continue on later. Try and make this landing. I don't know what I can do. I'll just come down right here. That's all I can do. Just land wherever I land. This wouldn't be too bad. I mean, it's pretty much a straight line. I just don't want to... I'd like to avoid that canyon if I can. maybe this one's got it. Oh, maybe. Oh, no. I don't want to clip that. No. Oh, really? Oh, it released me. Oh, I will take that any day of the week. Nice. Oh, don't flip me over. Please don't flip me over. Ah. Oh, that means everything inside is destroyed. But we're down. I made it successfully. I wonder if the that seems to be okay. It seems to be okay. Oh boy, let me assess the damage in the back here. You can walk through there. Oh, looks like the inside is all right. Perfect. It's these tanks that I'm worried about because that has our air in it, right? For refueling the suits. Okay, so that's not too bad. Looks like just the outside tanks took some damage. But that means, let me see if 39, and actually only the air took damage. Wow, that was incredibly lucky. What about inside? Any of the... I can't see inside. I don't think so. I'll put some glow sticks down, but I don't think anything inside actually got damaged. A little bit there. Cool. Well, I guess I'll have to accept where we are. How far away from... Ah, we're close. 3 kilometers. All right, that's not too bad. That's just a quick little run. Okay, let me repair some of this. See if I can get the lights on, and we'll see how the vehicle looks. Yeah, it's going to go slow for a while because there is lots of damage to be repaired. I could try one more time. I'm not sure. Alright, let's get this, some of this repaired, and then I'll repair the tank gauges here, and we'll see if we have all our gas. here, dude. Yeah. If all that's okay, then it's alright that I lost one wing. Check the gas levels here. Let's see how we're doing. We lost fuel in both wings. Oh yeah, see that one there's compromised. There's a lot of damage on here. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time. I'm gonna save this as down just in case the next one doesn't go so well. At least I made it down to the surface. But I'd like to see if I can get a better. Let's try one more. And then I want to see if I can get a better. Worst case scenario, I have to land far away and then hop in it and just travel over to where the shuttle is. But it would be nice to, like, I don't know how you're supposed to line it up if you mark the map and then it's the same like when you approach Earth, right? Not until you're within like 20 kilometers does the map switch and actually tell you exactly where you are. And by then it's too late. You only have 20 kilometers to try and pinpoint your landing. Could try and use the XYZ. Maybe that's what I gotta do. Just try and align the XYZ. Yeah, that's what I gotta do. Figure that out. Alright, let's see if we can do this one more time. One more time. Try to slow down my forward momentum. Here. Oh, it's not good. No matter what I do, it's not good. Oh man. Yeah. Oh. Oh man. What are we at? What's our runtime at here? Holy, an hour and a half trying to land here. Okay, this is going to be the last approach. I don't know if I'll accept the landing I made earlier. There's just too much damage on the spacecraft. I got to find a way to get down without doing so much damage to it. without planting ourselves into a mountain. to what I know. Stick to what I know works. All right. And that's one. All right. Go away. Go away, heat, please. There it is, right over there on the side of the mountain. Okay. This one, we'll see. We always see. We'll see. Ooh. Yeah, look at our and I can't slow down that momentum because if I do, I'll burn. It's so stupid. I guess I'm just gonna have to touch down somewhere, and then I'm gonna have to find. I'm gonna have to travel, and that's just all there's gonna have to be to it. So hopefully I can touch down here, not too far away. Let's see if I can come down. If I touch down here, this is nice and rolly. See what we can do here. Oh man. Uh-oh. Okay, now we gotta land. We gotta land. Not bad. Now we'll have to see what happens. At least I stopped. If I can Yeah, if it just goes down, gently, gently. Oh, of course, both wings get totally smashed. Yeah, can't have that. That's a catastrophe. Oh, all right. One more. I'll just do the approach. Whatever. Too much linear velocity. Can't stop it. Well, almost stopped it. Almost. All right. That's not neat at all. There's a big crater there. That'd be all right. I'm trying to use the thrusters to stop that linear speed. It's just not. You know. Maybe that's got it there. It's so hard to tell. And then until you get to the surface, you're like, okay, I think I've got it. And then you get close to the surface, and it's like, I'm still going way too fast, you know? Maybe this is it. No idea. Let's go this way a little bit. Maybe. Ah, just that linear speed. What do you do, right? Oh, I tried. We can still see the reactor. This is actually one of the better landings. Now, if that other wing survives, if I can come down and the other wing survives, this won't be too bad. But I don't think it will. No, there it goes. And there goes us. Oh boy. So I was either in that crater there, or, yeah, if I could be here in this flat little area, that would be cool. That would be cool. I'll take that. I'll take that. Yeah, if we can stop here, I'll definitely take that. Oh my goodness. Ay, 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 ay. It's not easy trying to land on the moon, I'll tell ya. Is it just gonna roll like forever? Alrighty. That is it. That is it. I am going to accept this one. I am going to accept this one. Can I accept this one or can't I accept this one? I probably can. I don't know where we're going to be. All right, let's just quickly repair this. So I got brakes, and then we'll go outside and I'll repair the shuttle. Just take a quick look at it, see if we can accept it. Hopefully we can. Like, it all depends on how much damage there is in the back as well. Where's the glow sticks? Glow sticks are here. Not bad, not bad. I have enough equipment to repair it all. I can almost repair the whole vehicle. Actually, I'm not spinning. I'm not going to worry. I'm not going to sit here and waste my time with that. Okay, it's just those 3 tanks. They still don't have any hydrogen in them. Oh. Shadows in this game are the lighting in this game sometimes is the worst. Okay, really. I just need you to walk. Yeah, I just need you to walk. That's all. Just walk forwards. I don't want you to jump a million miles away. Want you to go there, yeah, and then let's have a look inside. Just those bottom tanks are damaged. Yeah, just those bottom tanks are damaged and the back. Okay, I can repair that. That's repairable. That's no big deal. All this is repairable. That's repairable. Excellent, excellent. Okay, I'm going to accept this one here. I know we don't have any fuel left in the wings. But based on what I did yesterday, I was actually able to go back to the planet with the amount of gas that I have in the shuttle now. And how far away are we from the reactor? We should be pretty close now. Oh yeah, we're really close. 3 kilometers. Awesome. Okay, that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will definitely see you all in the next one. Yeah, so what I do is I take these glow sticks, and I just kind of throw them around like that so I can see the underside. See the damage. Holy cow. But I do have enough, to repair this. This one way over here. Ooh. Cool. Yeah, it's going to take a little bit to repair, but I can definitely take care of that. Excellent. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.